My name is Andrew Fauver, personal trainer from Omaha, Nebraska. I've actually wanted to make this video for quite some time now, and I've wanted to start making videos for quite some time. I just never really knew how to go about approaching it and how to do it quite so much. I'm kind of behind with technology, so bear with me if this first video is not very good and choppy and kind of bounce all over the place. I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about that apply to my daily life and hopefully inspire and apply to everyone else's daily life. Hopefully this first one's not too long, kind of get an introduction of who I am, what I do, what I'm all about, and then hopefully once a week or a couple times a week I can get a new video out to everybody and hopefully inspire you to do something great or make a change or to start working out or to go help somebody or volunteer your time, and the list goes on and on. I also am going to throw in my story and my life story from time to time. I think it can help a lot of people. I'm actually working on a book to tell my story as well, so I think this would be a good outlet to do that too. I've been a personal trainer for over 4 years now. I've grown a lot as a person in those 4 years. Changed the way I look at people and the way I view the world and the way I want to approach and help people. It's my job to help people and to give them a plan of action to start making whatever change it is that they need to make. If they want to lose weight, they want to gain weight, they want to be a better athlete, they want to be just a better person, they want to be healthier, they want to try something new. The list goes on, and a lot of you in the fitness world know what that is. For me personally, I have type 1 diabetes. I got that when I was 18 years old, so it's been 8.5 years now. The first couple years I had it, I did not take care of myself. I did not treat my body well. I basically did everything you're not supposed to do. And then one of my best friends, who actually owns the gym that I work at now, got me in the gym, and I started to realize how exercise and eating healthy actually helped my diabetes and helped my body and helped me take care of myself. This was probably 6 years ago now, 5 or 6 years. So the first couple years I had it, it was just a mess. I'm surprised I didn't kill myself a couple times actually, but that gave me the desire to learn and grow and test theories on myself and figure out how the body works and how to exercise and how to make those positive changes in my life. And this in turn inspired me to become an inspiration to others. I have good control of my diabetes now. I love what I do. Obviously I have bad days. Everybody with diabetes understands that you're going to have a bad day every once in a while, but I was asked on a panel about 2 years ago why I take care of my diabetes, and that was a pretty interesting question. Nobody's ever really asked me that, but I was asked why I take such good care of my diabetes, and the simple answer is so I can live. The less I take care of it, the probably less time I have on this earth to do the things that I want to do. But I take care of my diabetes so I can be an inspiration and motivation to other people to take care of their own diabetes. And that can go past diabetes, to take care of their own health, their own diseases, their own life, to get control of anything that they need to get control of. And diabetes is just a great example of that because it's every day, it's all the time. It's constantly crossing my mind, and it's constantly going through my mind of something that I need to do and take care of and stay on top of, and that allows me to do all the other things that I want to do. So my long answer to why I take care of myself is because I never really had the good example of how to manage something like this. A lot of what I learned through my nurse practitioner, Rebecca Newberry. She's fantastic. If you're in the Omaha area, go talk to her. She is great at what she does. She gave me the tools I needed, not to take care of myself, but the tools I needed to educate myself and to learn and to know what it is I need to do to get really good at doing this, and to gain knowledge and to practice and to have trial and error and make mistakes. Obviously, if you make too big of a mistake with diabetes, it can be fatal, but small mistakes on a scale where she would give me options, and with those options I started to learn more and I started to practice more, and now I can say that I've got a pretty good idea of what's going on. Every day is still different. All of you know that live with diabetes, but that's why I wanted to make this first video, because some of my videos are going to be just about diabetes, and today I wanted to just kind of share my story and let you know that even though I do a good job of what I'm doing, taking care of myself, it still doesn't mean I'm perfect. Nobody will ever be perfect at this, and the more you can understand that, I think the easier it is to do a good job controlling this. So I also want to let people know that if you do have questions about what I do, or I'm not a doctor by any means, and not even close to a doctor, but I do work hard, I do study, I do have ideas and theories about how things work, and I would love to share those ideas with anybody who has any questions about them. My life every day is a constant experiment, what this food does to my body, what this type of exercise does. I'm constantly learning and growing, and I want to just share that knowledge with as many people as I can. But more importantly, I want to share the fact that you can take control of your diabetes. You can take control of your life. You can take control of your health. You can take control of everything. It just takes the willpower and the decision to do it. Like I said earlier, this disease is constantly running through my mind. It's not to the point where it's a burden, because once it becomes a burden, you don't do it anymore. It becomes something inconvenient, and I don't mean that in the sense, obviously this can be an inconvenient for those of you that have it. You know that pricking your finger, sometimes it's annoying, taking that 7th shot at the end of the day because your blood sugar is still a little too high. I get it, it's annoying, but at the same time, those are challenges that make us better at taking care of this disease. You can look at that 258 blood sugar right before you go to bed as, damn it, I still can't figure this out. Or you can take it as a, let's go back and see what I did today and try and figure out why it happened, and then from there learn what happened, and then try and find a solution to cause that not to happen anymore. Maybe you just didn't take enough insulin and miscounted your food. Maybe you hadn't exercised in 2 weeks, so your insulin resistance levels are going back down, and you know you need more insulin. Your pump cord came off, your site got messed up. I mean, there's so many different reasons why that number could be what it is, but if you take the time to learn why and to pay attention why, it becomes such an easier process, because then you know the next time when you eat that same dinner, or you do that same thing, or you go out and do the same event, you're going to have a little bit more knowledge on how to change that, and that's learning and that's growing. And I think that's the biggest thing you can do with this disease, and any challenge in your life. Today's just diabetes. That's the biggest challenge, is how to learn and grow with this disease and to just get a little bit better every single day. It's not going to get better every single day, and some days are going to be awful. Trust me, I know. I've had the 450 blood sugars. I've had the below 65 different times in one day. I get it. But I took those as learning opportunities, and I think if you can look at those situations as learning opportunities, it's a chance to get ahead. I'm already past about 10 minutes. I don't want my first video to bore everybody to death. I'm gonna work on some more material. I'm gonna touch back up on my diabetes and keep telling my story about what I do, how I do it. Like I said, if you want to contact me with questions or to talk to me or send me a video reply, anything you want to do, I'd be more than happy to listen and talk. Like I said, I spend my days figuring out how I can impact somebody else's life and change somebody else's life. So this is my new route I'm taking. I hope you see more of me. I hope this video can inspire you a little bit. Like I said, this is my first one, so we're still trying to figure this all out, and I promise they'll be better. And I promise that I'm going to keep doing this because I think what I have to say can at least touch somebody out there. I don't care if it's one person. It's going to make an impact in somebody's life. So have a great day. Do something to make yourself better, even if it's just learning a new way to take care of yourself, or if it's just for those diabetics, if it's just a little bit better blood sugars today because you paid a little closer attention. Excuse me. Keep fighting. Keep working hard. As long as you gave it your best effort every day, that's really what matters, and it'll all come around, it'll all come full swing as long as you are giving it the opportunity to. So I believe in you. Take this message for what it is, and I hope to hear from some of you with your responses and your questions to the video. Have a great day.